And welcome in on this day after elections, day after the Alabama primary elections here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live with YouTube and also Facebook this morning. And in addition to that, we are also live this morning with our folks here on TikTok. So good morning to our folks here on TikTok. And TikTok is notifying the viewers that we are live. And good morning to you out there who's joining me in Facebook or either YouTube this morning as well. So good morning. I'm Kisa Coach K. And the question that I pose for all of my viewers this morning, are you dating a narcissist? Would you know if you were dating a narcissist? Because certainly there are signs that you can look for. Certainly there are. And the signs, once you sort of get into all of it, the signs are pretty dadgum obvious that you would be dating a narcissist. Before I get to that, I want to point out to you that we will, throughout the month of May, today is May the 18th, 19th, 20th. So even for the next 10 to 11 days, we're going to continue. Good morning to those of you who are joining us on TikTok this morning. I would actually love to invite. I see one of my buddies on there, Mr. Lockett. Hey, Joe Lockett, Tracy's Grace. I see you as well. Miss Julie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Joe, I know it's early and you're probably getting ready to let's see, tap right for more interactions. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that. Tracy's Grace. I'm trying to focus on two things, and I got my folks here on Facebook as well. So first of all, I want to call your attention to, I was trying to see if I needed to invite some folks on who are live on TikTok this morning. But first I wanted to let you know, there is a free resource. Does anybody like free? So for those of you on TikTok who'd like the free resource, for those of you on Facebook, you already have access to it because it's actually posted in the comments. So let me highlight it. In the comments, I have already posted, I have a free clarity guide. And the guide is called Clarity is Currency. Because when we get at this ripe old age, here's the deal. Nobody wants to try to figure out if somebody likes them or not, do you? You don't want to try to you're not trying to figure out if they like you, or you're not trying to decode all of that stuff. No, you simply want to know. So for those on TikTok, all you need to do is to inbox me the word clarity. Inbox me the word clarity. I'm happy to send you the guide. It's absolutely free. It's just a link. I give you 5 power tips, right? 5 power tips on why and how you know and understand where this relationship is going. Because in relationships, clarity is what? It's currency. What do I mean when I say that? I am a life coach. I'm a clarity coach. And I help you to receive clarity in your life, your career, and your relationships. So when I say clarity is currency in your relationships, I mean that it is the thing that helps you to invest, and it helps you to get a return on investment, right? What do you think about when you think about clarity? Are you all able? Hey, George Thompson. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jared. Jared Sluss. Mr. Black Jr., Linda, thank you for joining us on TikTok. Miss B, good morning. Lee Jones, all of you, thank you so much for joining the broadcast. Do you know what I mean? For those of you who are watching me here on Facebook, YouTube, do you know what I mean when I say clarity is currency? All right. What is currency? Currency is, hey, George Thompson, currency is money. Currency is how we invest. Currency allows us to go and to buy the things that we want, right? And to get satisfaction from that. Like this morning, I will likely go, when I say clarity is currency, it allows us to invest in that relationship. Does that make sense? Clarity allows me to invest emotionally. Clarity allows me to invest financially. Like I'm going to invest this morning using some currency to go and get me a latte. Right? Probably a matcha latte. It allows me to enjoy the experience of that latte because I invest my money and I get a return back. I give them my money. Hey, y'all, thanks for joining me on TikTok. Thanks for coming in on Facebook this morning. I give them money. They give me my latte back. When a person gives you clarity, you can then give them the love back. You can give them the attention back when they give you clarity. Clarity is currency in relationships today, right? You need to be clear. You need to be certain. You need to be direct. You're giving me some hearts on TikTok. So am I making sense, Harry? All of you, his Ms. Robinson, Earth Ben, Ether Ben, Stephen, thank you for joining us. Clarity is currency, my friends. Hey, Nick. Does that make sense? Clarity is currency. That's the new currency in relationships. Well, actually, it's always been. But one of the most important things is clarity is currency. Everline, David, Tisha's Journey, El Path, thank you for joining us. And please, 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 if you want that guide, my folks here on Facebook already have access to it. But if you want the guide, just send me a little note that says clarity so we can get you on your journey. You need clarity, honey. Oh, you need clarity. You need clarity. You need clarity for the folks in the back. Are you all hearing me? Are you all hearing me? Facebook? You hearing me on TikTok? You need clarity. And I can't move from that right now. You need clarity, sweetheart. You need clarity. After you get past that 45-year age range, I'm going to talk in just a few moments. Stick with me. I'm going to talk in just a few moments about how to be certain in a relationship, in a narcissistic relationship. We're going to talk about that and signs that you could be dating a narcissist. But in a relationship, as you become more mature, as you become wiser, you need clarity. I'm 53. I will be 54 in 10 days, May 30th. So for my birthday, you all have got to show me some love on TikTok. You've got to show me some love on TikTok. You've just got to show me some love here on Facebook. Listen, every like, every heart, every comment, every show of support, that's how you support me. Every share, that's how you support me on these broadcasts, right? But this is what's on my heart, and I can't move from it as I get ready to get into the traits of are you dating a narcissist? You need clarity, my friend. You need clarity. You need to be sure. Why? Because you will stay in an orbit of uncertainty for years. And what you allow is you allow that person to have access to you for minimal investment. One thing I understand about businesses is this. They don't give me access to, you all know how I am about my lattes. You all know how I am about iced coffee. I like them. If you don't know, I like iced coffees. If you don't know, and hello to those of you who are joining me on Facebook. I see some folks are coming on Facebook and here on TikTok as well. I like my iced lattes, but guess what? They don't give me iced lattes for charity. Maybe sometimes if a person has a really good heart and they're generous, they will give me a latte. But mostly they don't give me a latte because I feel good. They don't give me an iced coffee just for hanging around the shop. I don't get an iced coffee. I really like Chick-fil-A's iced coffees. They don't give me the iced coffee. Come on, somebody, I'm going somewhere with this. They don't give me the iced coffee for just hanging around. I have to give them currency. I have to give them money. So if a person can't even be clear with you, see, this is how I come here with a plan, but the Lord always wants me to just talk to y'all in a prophetic unction. Okay. In a prophetic unction, he wants me to talk. And that's when you all come. When I have notes, Facebook, all my Facebook friends watching, thank you, by the way. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, when I'm when I'm flowing prophetically, he brings you in. When I'm flowing prophetically, he brings you in. When I come in and I go off my notes, it's like, forget it. She's reading. It's like you all instinctively, spiritually know. But I don't get points because I feel good when I go to Chick-fil-A. I don't go and get things because I think I'm looking good at Chick-fil-A, if I'm dressed a certain way or my makeup is just right. Oh, she looks like, or just because I look like a person who drinks a latte. Come on, somebody. I'm being facetious in a sense, but I'm going somewhere with this. See, you shouldn't be giving her the benefit just because she looks like she's someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. You shouldn't be giving him the benefit if he just looks like he wants to be in a relationship with you. You shouldn't be giving him benefits. You shouldn't be cooking for him. You shouldn't be wasting your mind time. It's okay if we're in that friendship arena, but stop assigning benefits to someone who is not invested in you and someone who has not made it evidently clear what they want. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Normally they are making it very clear by not making it clear. Come on, somebody. If that was better than what you're reacting as. Normally they are making it clear by not making it clear. Did you catch that? Did you catch that? They're not making it clear. And this is a tool, that lack of clarity. This is a tool that manipulators use. Could be man or woman. This is a tool that manipulators use because guess what? I'm going to keep you near. I'm going to keep you in proximity. Oh, but I'm not going to invest at all. Nick, you said you caught all of that. Hey, girlfriend, this is my other Nick. I got hey Nick Nicole. Hey, bae. Hadn't seen you in a while. This is my sugar wooger. So by them not saying anything, they're saying everything. Let me tell you something. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm under a prophetic unction right now. God has given me a word of knowledge, and I don't know who I'm talking to. He's giving this to me. I've got notes. No notes. So I'm going to flow with the Holy Spirit. Let me tell you something. Listen out of both sets of your ears. I've got two audiences. Come on, hang with me. Come close. Hang with me because he's brought the people this morning. I mean, notes aside, I'm not flowing with any notes, and I'm going to go with where he wants. Let me tell you something. You're too beautiful. You're too fine. You're too awesome. The Bible says you're fearfully and wonderfully made. The Bible didn't say anything about aesthetics. The Bible didn't say anything about how you look. God said, I made you. I put my stamp on you. So because I put my stamp on you, you're that girl. Because I put my stamp on you, you're that guy. Ooh, and I hear my Southern accent as I talk, y'all. I hear my Alabama accent. You're that girl. You're that guy. Let me be clear. Talk about clarity. And if they're not giving you clarity, you give it to yourself because you deserve that. Where are we going at this big old age playing with somebody and not sure what they want to do? Where are we going? Where are we going? You caught all that, Nick. Where are we going? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? We are in our 40s. I don't care if you're in your 20s. To my 20-year-old friends who may be watching me, who may be passing through, to those who are in their 30s, if you're in your 40s, and most certainly if you're in that 40 to 50 age range, let me tell you, the past 10 years at 53, friends, it's been a blur. Time has moved so fast. I've gone through a marriage and a divorce and a reconnection with Kisa that has been absolutely beautiful. But the thing that I'm very clear on, the thing I have clarity on, is that time waits for no one, my friends. You don't have to settle. You don't have to wait. You may have to walk away. Be okay walking away. Be okay going to the place where they're giving you clarity, even if you just have to give it to yourself. Come on, let me say that again. Be okay going to the place where you get clarity, even if that means you have to give it to yourself. You were fashioned by God Almighty. You were fashioned by God Almighty. How dare any other person waste your time? I dare any other person to make you feel as if you're not worthy, to make you feel as if you're less than. How dare any other person do that? How dare you allow them to do it? So if you don't know, this is your sign to pull over. This is the sign along the road of that relationship to stop. This is your Kisa cannot tell you to end a relationship. I would never do that, my friend. I don't have that authority to tell you to end a relationship. But what Kisa would do, Kisa would say, get some clarity. Pull over. Ask them what they want. Ask them what they want from you. And be bold enough to tell them what you need. Be bold enough to tell him what you need. Be bold enough to tell her what you need. You deserve clarity. And if not, then you deserve someone who can give you that and who can give you the love that you deserve. And let me just say this while this came up as well. For some of you, that clarity is going to mean being able to fully say to the other person, this is who I am and this is what I need. Because what we often do in relationships, TikTok, now you all were awake yesterday. Are you all awake today? Because I'm not feeling the love as much today. But yesterday you all were surely allowing me to feel the love. So hearts or something out there to let me know that you all are just awake. Facebook, are you all awake? Are you all hearing what I'm saying this morning? Let me see if my folks TikTok will come around. I know they will, because you all are like awesome, and you all will come around too, because you all are like awesome too. But you deserve. There you go. They woke up. There you go. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. This smile is for you. And this smile is for you too. Sweetheart, you deserve your heart's desire. Time is not waiting on anyone. Time isn't waiting. Time isn't waiting. I don't have a teaching. Thank you for the love, TikTok. Thank you. Time isn't waiting for anyone. It's not. Some people were telling me post-divorce, I'm a divorcee. I divorced back in 2024. Thank you for the love, TikTok. Thank you. Thank you for the love, those of you here on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for being here. I was told after I divorced, I separated from my ex in October 2023. We ended up divorcing literally a year later, September 1, 2024. It was final. So we are in 2026. So I'm almost coming up on 2 years. I have not dated anyone. I have not spent time in and out of anybody's bed. Just being honest with you, I'm being transparent, because no man will have the opportunity to say, well, I had that, I had that, I did, I whatever. No man will have that opportunity. It's going to be clarity and it's going to be purity overall. No man will have that opportunity to say what he had with me. I'm all off notes today about narcissism. Guess we're just talking about dating. Come on, ladies. I'm asking you. I call myself an elder. I'm not quite that old, I don't really think, but I call myself, thank you for your transparency. Oh, hey, LaShawn, you're welcome. No, I've got to be transparent, because if I'm not, it doesn't encourage other people to be. I come home. I work on my purpose. I'm not interested in bed hopping. Because you know what happens? Because once you bed hop with someone, your soul, Lord, I'm all off topic. Okay, but we're going to go with it because apparently someone needs to hear it. I'm all off topic. We're talking about clarity in relationships, y'all. And I'm being as transparent as I know how. I'm not dating anybody. I actually have a relative that I stay with, so the relative could vouch for me if they needed to. I'm not bed hopping. I'm not slipping out and going and meeting up with men and or or women for that matter. I'm not meeting up with anybody. I'm not interested in that. I am heterosexual, a heterosexual woman. So we'll have that there. But I'm not doing it, y'all, because there's a place where I value myself. TikTok, are you getting it? Oh, yeah, y'all are getting it because I see the hearts. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Are you getting it, Facebook? My friends on Facebook, are you getting it? You can do what you want to do. Kisa's going to love you regardless. That's my superpower. My superpower is the ability to love you, the ability to have you right where you are and me not judge you, but me love you. That's my superpower. That's my superpower. But if you want to go to another level, if you want to have that gentleman respect you, if you want to have that lady respect you, stop we'll give a person our body. You hear me, Nick? You hear me, Nick? We'll give a person our body before we give them our commitment. What in the Sam Hill is going on? I'll give you my body before I give you money. And then you have a whole breed, y'all. Don't get me started on this. You have a whole breed. I haven't heard the women talk about this, but I hear some of the guys talking about this sometimes. Oh, I'm not gonna, I'm not taking a woman out on a date. Women, all they want is lunch. Okay, guys, while I have your attention, and let me go ahead and help my ladies out. And let me go ahead, ladies, if I'm right, you let me know. Clarity is currency. Okay? Clarity is currency. Ladies can take themselves out pretty much to go and get a good lunch. We can pretty much take ourselves out. I mean, I just want to. I am not being disrespectful. I am being honorable, gentlemen. But ladies, if I'm correct, if you're standing with me, I need to feel the love. I need to feel the love. Ladies can buy their lunch. They can buy their lunch. But let me just say, you may not agree with me here. But if you're really talking about a lady, come on, Jesus, come on, Jesus, come on, Jesus. If you're really talking about a lady, if you're talking about a woman, I'm talking about a woman who knows her worth, who has options. A lunch is a minimal investment for that. I don't mean being an object, but a lunch, that's a minimal investment for the opportunity to be in her presence. I'm not telling you to go. I'm not telling you where to take her to lunch. I'm not telling you to spend $500 on a lunch for her. That's your business. That's your business if that's what you want to do. But come on, y'all. I got the floor. Guys, hang with me. Hang with me, kings. Hang with me, kings. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. But we got to speak some truth to power in this atmosphere today. A lunch, she can buy her own lunch, sweethearts. King, she can buy her lunch. She can take herself out. King, come on. Come on, brothers. And brothers are white, black, blue, brown, any color. Come on, kings. She can buy herself a lunch. She can buy when you go sit down at a restaurant, the restaurant will not even allow you. Come on, we're talking business here. We're talking the business of relationships here. A restaurant very rarely will allow you to even sit down in their lobby or in their building without you buying. So, boy, here we go. Come on, God. Without you buying something, you don't get an opportunity to go to Burger King today. When you hang up, go to your favorite breakfast spot and go in there and say, I'm just coming to sit down and watch people eat breakfast. They will tell you, sir, this lobby is this seating area is for paying customers. They will most especially tell you that if you have, go to use the restroom. Am I talking to anybody? Am I talking to anybody? Or am I out here by myself? Am I out here by myself? Okay. When you go and sit in the lobby, the restaurant says, we don't care about your intention. We don't care about you being sick and tired of having gone yesterday to go spend money on breakfast. You're here now. So when you come to this restaurant, when you come to this lobby, you're not going to just sit around. You're going to order something, my friend, my buddy. You're going to order something, my guy. You're going to order something, my lady. So you mean to tell me you want to take her and it's a problem to go and buy her a latte? I didn't say you had to go. Who is Raymond Love? I'm nervous about doing it, but I'm going to do it. We'll see how this goes. The only thing is I don't know how to decline if I accept that. Come on, my guy. Come on. It's not. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. I think you look like Janet Jackson. That's hilarious. I've never been told I look like Janet Jackson. That's hilarious. Thank you so much, Ice Manning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, hey, Pamela, and all of you who are joining, when you go and sit in that lobby, they're going to tell you, we need you to invest. We need you to invest. So you mean to tell me that you're going to sit in the presence of a queen? Come on, ladies. I need you to back me. You're going to sit in the presence of a queen. And you think that investing a lunch into her is too much. Investing, okay, let me help you to be creative, because if it's all about the dollars and cents, a latte, a scoop of ice cream, a sandwich, you think it's too much to invest. If that's too expensive, is it too much to create a couple of sandwiches for her, or hey, I made this to pack a lunch. Hey, you want to go just sit out in the park and just talk? Hey, I packed us a lunch, or hey, I bought us some stuff from Publix. Got a little thing of fruit, got some chicken salad, some crackers. I don't know very many women who would turn that down. It's the whole thought of it all. So I'm saying, in order to play anything, come on, gentlemen, come on, guys. I'm a business owner. And guys, I understand you all understand business. I'm not saying you have to take every woman out and pay $500 for them for lunch. A real woman wouldn't even really want you to do that on an extreme basis. A real woman, she wouldn't want you to do that, because she'll be thinking that's money we can utilize elsewhere. Am I just talking to myself, ladies? It's the thought. My friend here, Nikki Nicole, by the way, she owns a shop, for those of you who are in Birmingham, called A Touch of Art. Okay, A Touch of Art in Birmingham. She does nails and toes. I need to come see you, Nikki. It's in I think it's Pinson area, sort of like right over next to Centerpoint, close to the Pinson area. She says, yes, it's the thought. A real woman wants effort. We're not looking at your wallet, because we're trying to help you keep it. So apparently I'm on, this is the dating game today, because we're trying to help you keep it, to invest it. We want you to multiply it, King. We want you to multiply it. Pack her a lunch if you're interested. We want you to multiply your investment. So that doesn't always mean you have to take me to the fanciest restaurant. It's the effort. It's the effort for me. Yes, it's the effort for me. Got women here who are talking to me here, and you are, and I hear you, April, here on TikTok. Nick here. April says exactly. Thank you, April. Y'all letting me know, yes, that I'm not out here by myself. Nick says, would love that. Would love that. Yeah. Oh, Nick, that's so sweet. I wasn't even thinking about that. You remember my birthday coming up May 30th. Honey, I received that. I will come see you expediently. You tell me when to show up. Blessings to you. Y'all, my girl Nick does manicures, pedicures. She's not new to it. She's true to it. A touch of art. And Nick, did I get the area right? I want to say it's like Pinson, Clay Chalkville area, right up there, right on the outskirts of Center Point, on a couple of miles from Huffman High School. Come on, y'all. Apparently this was meant for me to talk about dating today. I've got my notes about narcissism. I've got my notes on what it looks like to date a narcissist. Maybe the Lord will allow me to get there eventually. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yes, ma'am. A touch of art is what it is. TikTok. Did you hear me? You hear me here on Facebook? She's and this is perfect, Nick, because I am committed to shouting out African American owned businesses, especially in light of what's going on in our economic and governmental and political climate now. Black owned business, a touch of art. Hey, Angel Fire. Hey, El Emmanuel. Hey, Melissa Reed. A touch of art in Birmingham, in the Pinson area. Google her. Black owned business for those of you who are in Birmingham or who will be traveling to visit family in Birmingham. Y'all, Kisa wants you to have the best. I don't even think I can mess with what I have right now. And gentlemen, just let me put a pin in it and let me just tie this bow very nicely. It's not that the lady is saying, I want your money, or I'm looking at how much you spend on me. It is considered an investment for the presence of a lady. And some rules don't change. So the currency that we owe you in relationship is we owe you respect. We owe you respect. Even if we don't, even as a woman who doesn't know you and who's not in a relationship with you, I owe you respect. And ladies, come on, since I'm on dating 101 today, dating 201, the way we talk to these gentlemen, you're welcome, Nick. The way we talk to these gentlemen, it matters, sweetheart. The way you address him, it matters. It matters. He requires your respect. You can't talk. What do you say, LaShawn, baby? Good, respectful companionship. Build a relationship and get to know the person first. Good, respectful companionship. Cause see, and let me and ladies, let me finish that thought out, and I'm gonna come back to your thought right here. He requires your respect. My husband will get my respect, and it'll be on another level, even when I don't hear me, even when I don't agree. Oh, it'll be on another level. Well, Kisa, if he's doing something or if he's saying something, that I don't agree with, honey, all of us, how many am I connected to? If you believe in the Lord, I want you to show me some hearts here. Can you help me out if you're on Facebook? If you're busy, don't worry about it. I understand. But how many, by show of hands, by show of hearts, by show of love? Yes, something, thumbs up. How many of us would say that we believe in God and we believe in prayer? How many of us? I have to see. TikTok will come on. TikTok. You all you're being my star students now. I love my peeps on Facebook. It's hard to get next to my heart with the peeps on Facebook, but y'all are trying. Y'all are trying. Y'all are coming on up through there. I love my folks on Facebook. Something about Facebook, something about this platform. But let me tell y'all, you all make a sister get up and want to get dressed and put her makeup on and come and talk to my folks and come and let y'all get in on the action too. Because I want to help us. I want to love on you. This is my way of loving on you. To say, you got this. To say you're beautiful, queen. To say you are absolutely a beautiful person, king. and we respect you. We honor you. My platform will always be a place of honor, even sometimes when I have to tell the truth, even when I have to, like I'm telling the truth this morning. No, not that we don't want you to take us out. No, we want you to take us out. Please don't get it twisted. No, we want you to buy us lunch. We appreciate that. Okay, bang, get out of the way. I'm just saying, don't dumb us down, gentlemen, to a lunch. Don't hold it over our head because a real woman who's for you because you want to take us and sit us down and give us lunch. Because see, how do you want her to do that? But there's some men who won't even respect her boundaries and want a woman to give you intimacy. I mean, make it make sense. We're exchanging bodily fluids, but you don't want to exchange $1 in the restaurant. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. You want to jump over in a bed with somebody, but you're concerned, and you're not concerned about who they've been with, what's going on with their body, whether they're clean. You want to jump over in a bed with somebody, but you're concerned about a lunch. You're concerned about spending $20 on a lunch. Don't make the math ain't mathing, folks. The dating criteria ain't criteriaing. I never said that before. The dating criteria ain't criteriaing. I'm being facetious, but you feel me. Come on. Come on, King. Come on, ladies. You're worth that. You're worth more than a lunch. But gentlemen, it is the awesomeness to be in the company of a woman. That's different. That hits different. That hits different when you're in the company and the pleasure of a woman. That hits different when you're in the presence of a woman. She doesn't just deserve a lunch. Oh, she deserves so much more. King, you deserve so much more. We're not dumbing you down to a lunch. You deserve so much more, King. And ladies, we want to be fair. Let's be prepared to give that. Now, we don't give wife benefits when we don't know you and when we're just dating. Let me say that again. We don't give wife benefits when we're getting to know you and we're just dating. No, we don't give wife benefits. I'm not over there cooking for you. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. I'm not coming to cook. I'm not coming to clean. I'm not coming to sort your clothes. I'm not coming to wash. Baby, that's reserved for covenant. That's reserved for commitment covenant. You can't tell me where to go. I don't need to check in with you as your girlfriend. This thing has to be exclusive. We're gonna do this decently and in order now. Ladies, if you need to talk to me, inbox me. Because if you're involved in something and you need some clarity, inbox me. Because Keisha's going to help you get clear real quick. I'm straight, no chaser. Straight, no chaser. I'm just as sweet as apple pie, but I'm straight, no chaser. We don't have time to be wasting time. Have you looked at what's going on in the world? And let me say this while this has come up. I'm getting to you all's comments in just a minute. Oh, my guy Drew is on here. So Drew, hold on one second. Y'all, time is winding up. Let me say that again. Time is winding up. This is not a fear tactic. It's not a scare tactic. But while you're out there tiptoeing through the tulips and exploring all your options, sweetheart, don't let her get away. Sweetheart, don't let him get away. Because there's some people out there who will take that good thing right from us. If he's a good thing, if she's a good thing, we better stop this playing. We think we have too many options. And one of the most beautiful things to have is a commitment and somebody to go home to at night. So many people, loneliness is an epidemic right now. You know why? Because we think we have all these options and we don't. We don't. And time is winding up. The world as we know it is changing. So while you're out here thinking you're going to be dating and doing all this stuff and playing with all these women, what if the world goes into another shutdown? What if we go into another COVID where you have to then virtually date? It becomes unsafe. Y'all, TikTok is filling me. Facebook is filling me. I see the comments. Y'all, stop playing. Ooh, I feel that. Stop playing. It's time to stop playing. What did she say? Okay, I'm screaming. I don't know what I said. Miss LaShawn, I don't know what I said. Here's my buddy Drew. By the way, TikTok. For those of you who are not who are on this platform, I'm on Facebook and it's Keisha Shea Sharp. Just Facebook Keisha Shea Sharp. Look up my name. I'm actually going to be live, and we're going to have a male platform on Friday. Drew, you'll be there. I've invited another one of my male friends as well, because we like to hear from the guys. We like to hear from our kings, and they will be called as such. I won't, regardless, sometimes if they're not even acting like it, sometimes, bless them, Jesus, we're going to call them up to the level of where they are. Queen, I call you queen, even if you're not acting like it. Bless you, Jesus, because we're going to call you up. We're going to call you higher. We all got to get whole, love ourselves well, and understand our values before we welcome in people into our world. Yes. It helps us attract and accept the proper treatment we desire and keep up our boundaries. That is so good. Like, Drew is my friend. I can one of my guy friends. Drew is like this. Can you all see on Facebook? Drew is like this. He's very steady. I know he has the word in him. We used to go to church together. And LaShawn, Drew, LaShawn says she agree. I agree. LaShawn, TikTok, all my folks who are watching me on Facebook, he will be talking to me on Friday. When I say not talking to me, he will be talking to us. So I'm going to have him on, and I'm going to ask him some questions. I'm going to ask him some questions about guys, dating, what he's seeing out there, what he would want women to know. That's the kind of, he's like this. He's solid. So you're not going to get any crazy. Although crazy would be entertaining for us, right? But you're going to get a solid male perspective. And that's what I like. And that's what I value. And that's what I appreciate. And that's what I think we need. Y'all, Keisha, you hear my passion in this. I hope that you hear my passion from the perspective of actually saying that I love you. I love you. And as part of my love, I'm committed and I'm obligated to be honest with you. When playtime is over, you deserve not only what you think you deserve more. Everybody's made some mistakes. Put those mistakes behind you, friend. Sweetheart, put those mistakes behind you, gentlemen. King, put the mistake behind you. Queen, put the mistake behind you. God is not done with you yet. God isn't done with you. God still has purpose for you. God still has a plan for your life. And if you desire to be married, there's 6 billion people in this world. 6 billion. You really think God cannot connect you? I'm of this mentality. I put no pressure on any man or any woman. My pressure fully is on the word of God. I stand on scripture. So I don't have pressure. No, I always tell my guy friends, you don't need to feel any pressure with me. Because I can respect you and love you as a friend truly, because I understand that what God has for me, he's going to manifest that. So I'm not looking at guys as such. I'm looking at every guy as my friend. You understand? I'm not any guy who deals with me. I'm like that safe space. It's like, nah, we're friends. We're cool, because I'm not looking at you. I'm taking everything as a friendship while God continues to do. And I receive whenever God wants that. But I'm like, I'm a safe space. Sisters, a gentleman needs a safe space. He needs a safe landing. He needs a safe landing, friend. Are you prepared to be a safe landing for your husband? Are you prepared to help him carry his call? See, that requires a maturity. And let me go back to what I was talking about a little earlier. Some of that requires a maturity. That requires a trust in the Lord. He doesn't need to come home. He doesn't need to go out and fight the world to just be a sane man, and to just come and be the provider and have that weight on his shoulder, the leader of the home. We're talking about godly men, godly leaders. We're talking about providers. He doesn't need to have that weight on him and then to come home to drama, to come home to an attitude. Was I listening to something the other day? Or, I'm always, y'all, I'm always orbiting in information about relationships because I understand failure in that arena. But I also understand that me getting information and applying that information allows me to do better and allows me to apply it better and to have success. So I take the failure, I take missed opportunities as learning opportunities. I don't beat myself up. I just learn from it. How can I do it differently? That's a word for someone. How do you learn from this? How do you learn from it? And here's the thing about me that's funny. I wouldn't have been able to say this before today, but I'm not in fear. Not in fear. Missed it, but God is good. God is a restorer. He's a restorer. So he's able to restore. And to me, that's a done deal. That's not even in the past. That's in the past. He's already done it. I'm just walking the path to receive it and to have the revelation of it, right? He's done the same thing for you, if you believe. But see, I take him literally at his word. Have faith in God. I don't have faith in it. That's why I'm not looking at people. My trust is on him. And the revelation will come in here, not with what my eyes see. That's why I always tell guys, you're a safe space with me. I know guys come in who deal with me and they like other women that I'm connected to. I'll hook you up. If you say to me, hey, I really like her. What do you think about her? I will hook you up. I got a couple now that I actually hooked them up. He got in my inbox and said, hey, I'm in your group. Have you thought about such and such? Hey, by the way, I was looking at this young lady. Do you know anything about her? I really didn't know anything about her. She was in the group, but I connected them because I don't gatekeep. I'm not going to try to move myself in position for somebody who doesn't like me, who wants to be with somebody. That is ludicrous. That's ludicrous because the same thing that I sow, I will reap it. So if I'm sowing, I'm going to try to hold back or not tell you that he likes you. That young lady and that young man have provided countless days of joy to one another. How dare I try to hold them back from that? How dare? How insecure would I be? How insecure is that? The Lord understands. The Lord knows the timing for Kisa. He knows what he's working on. I don't have an issue. I've been married before. I understand how to attract. I understand how to connect. Now, the lesson for me right now is, Kisa, when you connect and you attract, you keep. You keep that same fervor in the marriage. That's the lesson. And just as committed as I am to keeping this information and just as committed as I am to staying in that space, I'm going to continue to stay in that space of making sure I learn and making sure that I apply those principles while married. I will surround myself with couples who are doing it right. I'm going to surround myself with married women. I'm going to surround myself with the knowledge of a marriage, godly marriage, because that's the way you win, when you stay in that sphere and you stay around people who are committed and who know how to stay committed. Ladies, you are queens. Gentlemen, you are kings. That's my message for today, Facebook. I'm going to let you listen. I have all these things and these notes, my friends, and y'all just hung out with TikTok hung out with me. I knew y'all would. Facebook hung out with me today. You all have been hanging out. Apparently, we needed to have this little talk. We need to have this little talk about dating. Let me show you what I have. You haven't seen me working. Let me show you what I have. Have you seen early toxic behavior? Here we go. He becomes cold. They love early. They need constant validation. Look, I want you to see he becomes cold when you set boundaries. I'm showing the folks my notes that I have for Are You Dating a Narcissist? He creates emotional confusion. rarely shows empathy, talking about dating a narcissist. And as I'm doing that, the folks are leaving. Yes, they're like, we don't want to hear about that. We don't want to hear about that. No, we don't want to hear about that. All right. So Facebook, I'm going to let you all go. You all have hung in here with me this morning. I know you have other things to do. Shout out to all of you who voted. Shout out to all of you who voted. We got the results here in Alabama with the Alabama primaries. And, some things are shocking to us. Some things aren't. But for those of you who exercised your civic responsibility here and here, we thank you. I'm so proud of you. Please continue to and keep that fervor coming up as well. You're going to have runoff elections, I believe, in June, and then you'll also have the elections. Excuse me, not the primaries, but the elections in November as well. Okay, all right, for the race of governor and some other positions as well here in Alabama. Okay, all right, y'all. So good to talk to you today on Facebook. I'm going to hang out with you on TikTok for just a little while longer and be thinking. Yesterday, I had an opportunity to do some laser coaching. So be thinking, if you want me to do some laser coaching, do you have any questions about narcissism? Do you have any questions about dating? A question or two that I can answer. I will do some laser coaching for you, complimentary right now, if you have any questions. If you are on this platform and if you want to join me on TikTok, you can look up my name. I think I'm Keisa Shay. Keisa Shay, SHA on TikTok. But if you start putting in the name Keisa, and I actually have a cartoon character, but I'm live on TikTok for a little while longer. I'll see you all later on Facebook. Mwah. Much love. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hold on. You voted. Thank you, LaShawn. Love you. Love you, sweetheart. I'm proud of you. Thank you for exercising your civic duty. Sending love to you, okay? All right, my friend. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 6:30. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Much love. Join me on TikTok if you want to continue the conversation, okay? See you later.